Like the Hendon Hooker thing.
Yes,
Like
sir.
everybody has to drop it now, right?
Well, yeah, I would have hoped they would have by now, but I know it takes time to know that you wasted a third round pick.
I don't like it. I wanted the guy to work. I liked the pick. You know what, Maz? I still get the pick.
Mm-hmm.
Even with it appearing like it's not going to work, I still quote unquote get the pick. It's just not happening.
It's not the kid doesn't look comfortable. Two more turnovers. And when you're playing in the preseason, they don't want you to turn the ball over. They want you to show that you can get under center instead of just being in a shotgun. We want to see you take the team down the field. He was supposed to play the whole first half. He got yanked with 4.5 minutes to
Oh,
go in the half, and Kyle Allen came in. And as we said,
oh.
that's your backup quarterback. You could just put it to rest. He's your backup quarterback. Maybe Hendon Hooker gets a practice squad spot. Maybe. That's it. I say maybe.
Here's the thing, Maz. I mean, how much, and I'm not being mean when I say this. I know somebody's going to take it. How much more humiliation can a dude take? Okay.
Yeah.
You went and plucked a high school football coach last fall. Okay. No matter what the reasons were, you plucked a high school football coach who won a championship off the field down the stretch and basically said he's our number 2 quarterback. You went out and got Kyle Allen. You yank a guy with what 4.5
Yeah.
minutes remaining in an exhibition game, a meaningless exhibition game. How much more humiliation does this dude have to take, man?
Well, if you want to be in the NFL, you got to keep taking it, right? And the kid got a contract as a third round pick. What's he have? One more year left on it? So he's getting paid. And practice squad guys make what? About 10 grand a week, something like that. So if he wants to stay in the NFL, he's going to have to learn how to take care of the ball. He's going to have to learn to look at a second and third receiver instead of just taking off and running. Uh,
It's interesting, Maz, because I think I read, I think it was my guy, Jeff Risen. Shout out to Jeff Risen. I think it was my guy, Jeff Risen, the other day who wrote something after the game. And I think he summed it up nicely. He said, from an athletic standpoint, Hendon Hooker's infinitely more athletic,
of
okay?
course.
He's not picking up the offense. He's just not picking things up right now. Like Kyle Allen's ability to run the offense is infinitely better. And when you're turning the ball over, DC has said it, man.
Yep.
DC has said it. When you're turning the ball over,
Bye-bye.
yeah, that's that, man.
That's it.
That's that.
That's number one in NFL. If you turn the ball over, you're not going to be playing for long. It's that simple. I'll tell you. I'll bring his name up again. It's Isaac Tesla. The kid looks good, man. He looks good. I don't. Kyle Allen and him, great combo, man.
I'm going to be intrigued to see where he fits into this offense. I'm not being funny, okay? And I'm the first guy that tells people to pump the brakes. It's exhibition and look who they played against and everything. But I think we're starting to see that this guy's going to have a role in this offense. He just is. I'm intrigued to see where, because I think the same problem, and it's a wonderful problem to have. So when I say problem, don't think for 1 second, that I think this is a bad problem. But there's only one football to go around, man. And this is another weapon. And I'm not saying he's going to light it up his rookie year, but potentially another weapon to throw out at people this year.
No doubt, man. There is only a certain amount of footballs that can go out. When you have Jahmyr Gibbs and you got David Montgomery in the backfield, you got Sam Laporta at tight end, you got Amon-Ra St. Brown, you got who's our guy? J-Mo. How do you forget J-Mo? Tim Patrick is there. And now this kid, Isaac Tesla, drafted number 1 on the board, wide receiver, love, of course, of Brad Holmes. They loved him when the kid came in for his interview. He's in his old Lions jersey. The kid's born and raised in Michigan. He's a Lions fan, and he is living his dream. And I just can't wrap my arms around the story more. I love the story, but I love the kid's talent. Listen, man, you know if a kid can play. That kid can play. That kid can play. Tom Kennedy had a good day.
Oh, don't do it again. Don't you dare. Don't. What did you people call him? TK what? What
TK 85. No? What do you want me to tell you?
TK not making the 53. What? I'm sorry.
He always hangs in there, Sean.
So did Scotty Anderson back in the day. Remember?
He's better than Scotty Anderson.
Scotty Anderson was the greatest practice
Yep.
wide receiver in the history of practice wide receivers, man.
I know.
Obviously, you got the horrible reminder of what this game is, man.
Oh God.
With Maurice Norris. You really did. You got the horrible reminder of what this game is. And it's weird because I don't know if you guys were doing the same thing.
Injury. I saw Veerling's home run. Once the Tigers won, I switched back and the game would stop.
Yeah.
The game had stopped. And I went right on Twitter, watched the video. Very unfortunate. And the Atlanta sideline, the trainers, they caught it right away. They saw him basically seizing on the field. The players caught it late. And then they rushed out there and they saved this kid. And the ambulance came out. They took him out. It was a very somber day. I never saw a football game end like that. Obviously, it's a preseason game. If it was a regular season game, I don't know. But you know what? These guys did not want to play. And both coaches, Raheem Morris, Dan Campbell, came together. And it was a nice scene. And then when you see Dan Campbell, you see him post game, and he had to keep sniffing his nose and, composing himself. He spoke for 3.5 minutes. It's a tough game. And I don't know why it happens to the Lions more often than it does, but it brought you back to Damar Hamlin a couple of years ago in that Monday night game.
It is, you know what? I thank God. I'm not even joking. I thank God that it was an exhibition game. I really, truly do.
Yep.
Could you imagine having to go back and play?
No.
Like, seriously. I mean, you watch all that stuff happen. Could you imagine having to go back and play in a regular season game? Just another reason to say that exhibition football is absolutely a waste of time. There's no other way to say that. It is. And thank the good Lord that they were able to pull the plug. Reports this morning, I'm sure you guys have seen it already. He's resting.
Huh?
He's got feeling in all his extremities.
Back home.
Thank the good Lord. Thank the good Lord. Because that stuff, man, if that doesn't humble you and chill you out immediately, you don't have a heart in your chest, man.
He tweeted out a few hours after, when he was in the hospital, he says, "I'm good, man. Thank you for all the blessings. God is great." And this is a kid that this team loves. 26 years old. Hey, he's been tossed out of practice a couple of times already for being over aggressive. This kid wants to make the team a second year. He is a loved player on this team. And I know everyone is. It's a brotherhood. But there's a special place for this kid. And I believe that just all the love that he got and the great medical staff did a wonder thing. That's a spinal cord injury, and it could have been a lot worse.